Cancer. Cancer, welcome. Thank you for all being here. Let's get into things. I'm sure you've heard other spielies about how to take tarot readings. This is going to have a few messages for you. It may not have all the messages, but interesting because I just had Celebrate Your Wins come out for Gemini. So some of you could be involved with the Gemini. So celebrating your wins is coming up for your current energy. Now these wins look to be something that you're gaining perspective on. You may not really be doing anything towards them or taking any action, but we see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles showing up. So for some of you, you may be feeling pretty good, or you should be feeling pretty good, because with this Ace of Cups here, this seems to be a new relationship for some of you that could be coming in. Now this could be with a friend, this could be a new friend, this could be a lover. We also have the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, you may have finally figured a few things out. This is success. This dispels fear. There are things that are available to you now that may not have been before. This comes off as the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles can be progress. This can be progress with a project. This can be successful gains through just being able to work on things. But I get that there is a relationship, and this relationship is seeing something, or you're seeing something in it that's making you happy. Now the interesting thing is fall in love with your own story comes out as your desire. Now this may not be an open desire that you may be feeling directly, but it's clarified by the Tower, the World, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Falling in love with your story is maybe you're not seeing your life as something that's even remotely spectacular because of social media and all of those other things that are out there distracting us, thinking everybody else has a better life. With the Tower here, we see that it's possible that those thinking things, those things that you're believing, may actually get shattered. And hopefully that's the case, because what you start to realize is that you have a lot of the things you want with the World card here. This could also be that you're entering into a new cycle that has a lot of options. Those options really can have you moving into a different direction that may not be as expected. Other people may be looking at you going, wow, you have everything. But you're looking at everybody else going, wow, they have everything. And understanding that those things that you have can be a different thing, and understanding that you do have a story to tell. Maybe it's not as exciting, but it can be just as beautiful. Now the outcome is welcome the Divine Masculine. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, before I clarify, I'm actually going to look at one, because I'm not always intimately familiar with all of these. This talks about self-care. This can also be about the entrepreneurial spirit, stability, and just showing that strength and moving forward. So it seems like as you go through this, you actually do go in and have that effect where sometimes welcoming the divine, we see that there's the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. That even though things can be painful, and maybe this is a breakup, and somebody really starts to move forward because they understand that they've been sitting around waiting for something to happen. waiting for something to grow. So welcoming the divine masculine plays in very well to this outcome, because this is about taking ownership of what's happening and doing what you can. Now what's working for you is the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the King of Cups. When it comes to stability, we see that you're protecting yourself. Maybe you're holding back for reasons unknown to yourself, but the reasons seem to be of an emotional nature with the King of Cups here. This is the divine, this is part of the masculine, because the Queen of Cups is your card. Now, what you need to be aware of is the Devil. We have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Magician. Whatever's been going on that you may not be aware of can be something that is very, very overindulgent for you. Maybe you are just unaware of how to get out of a specific situation and how to move forward out of that. With the Eight and Nine of Swords, this seems to be ramping up. This is something that you can actually be bringing in. This is something that you could be causing with the Magician here. You have the power to break this. Now, this can be causing, which way do I go and take action, and this whole sleepless night of things. Now, we have Temperance, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. In balancing out a situation, one that is directly connected to you, something that you have a lot of passion for, seems to be very, very tiring with the Ten of Wands here. It's something that you've put a lot of effort into, and the outcome, this can be a coming back together based on the outcome of the Three of Swords, but it seems like you could be moving on from this. Now let's pull a couple more oracle cards for you. Thank you. So here we go. Rise, bravely market your magic. You are the light. And we see lead your metamorphosis. So this is about this whole energy that we've been talking about throughout the read. Standing up for yourself, moving forward, grabbing a hold of your own things, and beginning your own change. And moving things in your own direction. That is what I have for you today, Cancer. A bit of an interesting read for you. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down. And for those that are new to the channel, I don't always post on the same day for you. I try to, but I don't always post on the same day. So if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe so you will be aware of when I post next. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you soon.